Ready to rock and roll out here on Centre Court, Manly Beach. We're going to introduce the officials first for this Centre Court matchup. Please welcome from New Zealand, Mr. Tim Cleaver. And joining him on the sand, second referee from China, Ms. Shen Zhenghong. And representing this French duo, please welcome Yusuf Krou and his partner, Edward Rowlandson. Team France, ladies and gentlemen. Now to the combination from the US of A. Please welcome Mr. Miles Evans and his partner, Mr. William Kolinske.
Let's see how this one goes, ladies and gentlemen. Who's cheering for France? Make some noise. Who's cheering for USA? Make some noise. Who hasn't decided yet? Well, you got to pick a team. All right. France for USA. Here we go. This is going to be an epic matchup. France with the serve.
That big right hand, Krou, throwing it down. First point on the ball for the French combination. This round of 16 matchup. Winner progressing through. Loser back in their bags. It's a nice little shot down the line. Bit of love from the net. 1-1 scoreboard out here on Centre Court. That one swinging off the block and out. Just taking the blocker's hand, so that'll get it done for 2-1. Manly Beach. How's the dish from Evans? 2-all. Big swing this time, Rowlandson. It's a sweet play out there. Getting things started out on Centre Court. Wow. Soaring at high above the net. Huge play for 4-2. It's a nice snap to the line for 4-3. We get our first end change out here on Centre Court. This is round of 16 action, first set. USA v France. Linesman correcting his call there. He's on fire early. That one just evading the sideline for 4-all. Matrix out here on center court. 5-4 scoreboard. French. Slight advantage from the northern end. Into the net this time around. Point for point here. Out on center court. Round of 16, FIVB World Tour. No one's squeezing through. Conditions out there a little gusty. See that ball in the air just float away from the French attacker. But he manages to get it done for 6-5. That one down the middle. Bit of confusion for the US pairing. French team getting a break. 7-5 scoreboard. It's a great swing. The trust from his partner. Swinging that one down the line. Evans to the serve. USA scrambling hard. Evans just sending that one long. Game of centimeters out there. 8-6 scoreboard, first set. Round of 16, center court. How quick is he across the sand, Manly Beach? Into the net this time. Took a couple of attempts to the US combination. They get it done. Margin by 2. France 9, USA 7. First official, Tim Cleaver overruling the linesman, saying that tagged on the way through. Double figures now. Rowlandson to serve. Oh, sweaty ball out there. 2 touches called, maybe a couple more. Big battle above the net. Evans coming out on top. It's a nice pokey down the line. 11-8 scoreboard here on center court. Magic number is 21, winning by 2. Bit of love there from the net. We're going to have a technical timeout here on center court. This is France, USA, scoreboard 12-9. FIVB World Tour 3-star event on the beautiful sands of Manly Beach. Come and get yourself courtside. Manly Beach, put your hands together, welcoming both teams back out of the court from France and the USA. Kolinske to serve. Oh, nice serve to start things off. Double figures now for the US pair. Scoreboard 10, serving 12. Into net this time. It's a nice play to scoop it out of the net. Partner couldn't quite convert. 12-11 scoreboard. Looking for the rainbow play, just evading that sideline. We got a level scoreboard out here, 12-all. This first set, center court action. Timeout call, France. Come and get yourself courtside, Manly Beach. This is the first set of the round of 16 match. The winner progressing through to the next round. And the loser packing their bags. FIVB World Tour right here on Manly Beach. The green machine out there on center court. They do a great job for us out there. We're going to welcome both teams out here. USA in red, France in blue. 12-all scoreboard. It's a nice shot high above the net. Snapping it down the line. Right back at ya. Kolinske this time. Big battle above the net. Fogarty, awesome play out here on center court.
Oh, just loving the two teams and their application in this round of 16 match. Everything to play for. Really spirited beach volleyball at 14-13 USA. Evans, though, Miles Evans can't land the serve.
14-all on this end change. Point for point out here on center court. As we mentioned earlier, magical number is 21 for the first two sets of volleyball. Who's going to take the first advantage in this round of 16 match?
Hard-driven ball. It was a good one.
Yeah, the set from his partner, he could read every word on that ball. Just absolutely precise skills out there.
Kolinske goes back to serve. 15-14, just with a 1-point lead now. Oh, and spanked hard down the line. Evans gets it done beautifully. Miles Evans with a nice wrist snap and a 16-14 lead. We're going to 21 points, folks, to decide the first set. This time, though, the French through Edouard Rowlandson. The high ball to the middle gives him a lot of options.
All the angle to play with. Into the net this time. USA combination holding on to a 2-point advantage. Business end of this first set. Evans to the serve. Couple of service errors out here on center court. Keeping French team in touch.
Just wonderful ball control. The dig set spike. William Kolinske, rock solid in serve receive. Quality roll shot winner, 18-16. Nice turn of the wrist, Joseph Krou. Great to see these lads out in Australia again. The two American lads, Kolinske and Evans, have been out here before. I know Joseph Krou from France has had some good tournaments out here in Australia, so great to see return visitors from international powerhouse nations such as USA and France. They enjoy their beach volleyball. They enjoy it here in Manly Beach.
Who doesn't? Nice little rainbow play this time over both defenders. Kolinske finding that open court. 19-17.
Oh, he tried to close down the cross court. Paid the price.
French boys getting one back. 1-point ball game out on center court.
Yusuf Krou with the reflexive play to get the ball back in the downtown court.
I think they call that the pirouette pokey.
Wow.
19 all.
Timeout called, Team USA.
Oh, Manly Beach, welcome to Friday evening on the World Tour. Please welcome back the teams from France and the United States of America. Round of 16. William Kolinske and Miles Evans, Team USA in the red, up against Yusuf Krou and Edouard Rowlandson in the blue. Defense.
Great play there, France. Combination bringing up set point opportunity number 1. 20 points to 19. Saved. High off hands this time. 21 no longer a factor, margin by 2. First team to make the break. We'll wrap up this first set.
Oh, good leave. Miles Evans wanted to dig that ball so hard. But at the last moment, he knew the net had pushed it out. And Team USA have earned a set point all their own. Bill Kolinske goes back to the service line with a set point serve, Team USA. Manly Beach.
Wow.
Epic beach volleyball. 21 all, we're locked up. Remember, you need that all-important 2-point margin. No quarter asked and none given. France versus the USA. Edouard Rowlandson, southern end of the beach with the ball.
Oh, wow. Manly Beach. 2 massive rallies at the back end of this first set.
The moose is loose, and it is set point USA. Ooh, USA.
USA.
Get it done. One
Jinx.
set to love.
Jinx.
Begging for the call to go their way. The French, not sure what the thought process was, but it put the ball right on the net.
USA taking the advantage in this match. Round of 16. FIVB World Tour. It's been a massive day out here on the center court. All the teams into this single elimination now. It is do or die. FIVB World Tour right here on the beautiful Manly Sands.
All right, folks, first set in the bag. USA winning the first. Nice control of the ball from the French to start second set action. Once again, sudden death beach volleyball, folks. Loser of this match is finished and out of the tournament. They'll finish with a 9th place. Winner goes through to the weekend in the final 8. Nice play from Kolinske.
Evans this time, taking a bit of pace off the ball. Every point, such a battle out there. 2-1 scorecard, second set. Nice play for 2-all.
Ball going wide. Second set action. What an epic first set. USA 23 over France 21. Can the USA go back-to-back set wins to go through to tomorrow, or can the French fight back? Oh, it's a beautiful rainbow. Right in the corner.
Precision shooting out there on center court.
Oh, the power of Rowlandson. Closes it down for 4-3. Gets up and goes bang. Athletes changing ends. Every 7 points scored in the second set. To make sure whatever the weather conditions are doing, everyone's getting treated the same. Manly Beach, thank you for having us in your backyard. This is the World Tour of Beach Volleyball. The Sydney 3-star event. The cream of beach volleyball from all over the world. Round of 16, France versus USA. Good ball control, Kolinske and Evans. Miles Evans hitting the winner. Krou just taking all the pace off the ball, dropping it over the block. Oh, the third time's a charm for the line call. Great patience from William Kolinske to keep calling line. Miles Evans eventually submitting 5-all. Oh, yeah.
Danger zone up there.
Oh. William Kolinske. He was inverted. And a little net touch violation. Edward Rowlandson. (7-5) USA.
That one just sailing wide, evading that sideline. Kolinske Evans opening up to a 3-point advantage. Scoreboard 8-5. Timeout called by your French duo. You're watching the round of 16 out on Centre Court, Manly Beach. Thanks for having us. This FIVB World Tour 3-star event. All part of Volleyfest 2019.
Oh, folks, we've got one more game after this tonight. The number 1 seeds in the men, the American team of Crab and Gibb up against the Chinese. But back out on Centre Court, USA-France continues. Second set action in the Volley Dome. It's a nice play. 8-6 scoreboard. Kolinske and Evans going up to the northern end of the beach. Defense is unbelievable from France, but Team USA keeping their composure. 9-6. Oh, it's an ace right on the line. Yusuf Krou. Très bien. 8-9. Nine all now. France coming back into it. The back of some good serving. And a little stare down there. Miles Evans, 10-9. 11-9 now. USA 2-point lead.
The fadeaway set. Let go by first referee. Technical timeout set number 2. We got 11-10 scoreboard. This is France, USA. One more matchup on center court. Coming up after this, USA v China. To round up this day, this is FIVB World Tour 3-star on the beautiful sands of Manly Beach. Manly Beach, please put your hands together for these two teams doing battle out on center court. USA v France.
Wonderful precision from the French. Use of Krou, Edward Rowlandson. Wonderful ball control. The transition of the French is just so sublime. And they take the lead, 12-11.
Evans this time just inside the right hand of the blocker. 12-all scoreboard. The Frenchman setting this one wide. US this time taking the lead. 13-12 scoreboard. USA hot right now, on fire out here on center court.
Manly Beach, please. Keep it going, Manly. These guys are playing their hearts out, repping their country. Miles Evans putting the ball down for a 15-13 scoreboard. Two gritty, never say die combinations. The French in the blue coming down to the southern end of Manly Beach. Team USA in the red. They've got the ball and a 1-set-to-love 15-13 lead. who's going through to the weekend. That ball's gone out, missed the block. An important 3-point lead now opens up on the scoreboard. 16-13, William Kolinske. Oh, straight down the front of the block. Yusuf Krou. They're going to have a bit of a chat about it, though. Going to chat to the captain. First referee, Mr. Cleaver from New Zealand. He knows trash talk when he hears it, folks. Well, it's going to calm it down a bit out there. Things getting a little bit spicy on centre court. All right, ready to go. 14-16. Make that 15-16. Rowlandson detonates from the baseline.
1 point the margin out here. Centre court, 15-16. Leads to a USA timeout. The French combination needing to win this set to keep this match and their tournament alive.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there's one team that's been working hard all day. That is our wonderful green machine. Our volunteers, please, can you give it up, Manly Beach, for these wonderful young boys and girls? We're not paying them anything. Thank you, Manly. 15-16, second set. France with the ball, trailing by 1. Whoa, a bit of luck for the USA. The breeze really grabbed that set, blew it over on top of the net. William Kolinske had good presence of mind. 17-15 now. Oh, snap.
Business end of this second set. Who's going to come out on top?
$17 all. Perfect ball control, perfect placement. That man, William Kolinske, again brings up an 18-17. Team USA leading 1-0, up by a point in the second. Probably the better end of Manly Beach on a Friday evening. Why not? Kolinske. 19-17. Oh, the heat from Rowlandson, too much. 18-19. Getting really tense now. The French, you got to think, have to win this rally. Oh, and they get it done. My goodness. 19 all. If they'd lost that rally, the USA would have had a match point serve. But instead, it is 19 apiece. And their campaign survives a little bit longer. Absolutely world class. Team USA, through Miles Evans, have got one match point. Where's the Team USA fans? Are you still with us? Your boys are serving for a spot in the final 8. Manly Beach, how good are the French? Where are the French fans? Match points saved. That is as clutch as it gets. Alrighty, you need a 2-point margin, Manly Beach. Ooh. Match point number 2. Can we get a slow hand clap, Manly Beach? Help me out. Clap your hands. Clap. Clap. Keep it going, Manly. Kolinske, Evans, match point. Spot in the final 8. Here we go. Not to be. Alrighty, 21-21. The French staying alive. Match point number 3. Will it be an identical scoreboard? Manly Beach to the first. Miles Evans with a match point ball for a spot in the weekend. Not yet. 22 all. Unbelievable play. They can't hear you, Manly. This combination from France have stared down 3 match points, and they have earned a set point all their own. Krou and Rowlandson with a set point ball. Oh, there's a little bit of a time-wasting yellow card on Team USA. Some cheddar on center court, 23-22, set point. That's long. Totally worth it though. 23 all. folks, we're going to keep going until someone gets a 2-point margin. Set point number 2. Where are the French supporters? Are you still here? Where are the USA supporters? Are you still here? Set point number 2 for France. And they get it done. Can you believe it? We're going to 3.
That's right, Manly Beach. We're going to 3 sets out here on centre court. This is France v USA. Sudden death.
How gutsy. The comeback from the French. They stared down a couple of tournament-ending match points from the USA. Nerves of steel. Krou, Edward Rowlandson from France, up against the USA's William Kolinske and Miles Evans. And it has all come down to a 3rd set to decide a spot in the final 8. First to 15 with a margin of 2. We are underway in the 3rd. Sneaky from Kolinske, but ultimately unsuccessful. The French take the first point. We're going to go to 15, folks. We're going to change ends every 5. Only one team gets a spot in the final 8 on the weekend. Breathtaking. Oh, yeah. Well, they needed that little heart settler. Miles Evans to the service line. Krou, high and hard. We're going to change ends with France 4, leading the USA 1. Nice hard-driven ball, Miles Evans.
1 point the margin out here on center court. France, USA. Kolinske to serve.
Ball just floating up on top of the net. Use of Krou putting it down hard. 5-3. USA changing the game a little bit in the third set. 4-5. Evans with the ball. But the French putting it down hard. Going to change end 6-4. This game has changed complexion.
Point for point, blow for blow.
USA combination had 1 foot in Saturday already, but the French have hit back hard and lead by 2. That'll do. Oh, yeah. Big Bill Kolinske says, not today, boys. What a time for a massive block. What an arm swing. Rowlandson. Oh, it's on the line. Rowlandson is unbelievable right now.
That's it, Melly Beach. Put your hands together.
The World Tour of Beach Volleyball. This is a delight. Oh, that's a good out of jail shot. Miles Evans showing great composure.
End change out here on center court. 1 point the difference.
7-8. No block, no problem. It's a nice play. 8-9. USA still playing catch up though. Once again, folks, we're going to 15. You need a 2-point margin. Only one team is going to be coming back tomorrow. How is the fitness of these 4 gentlemen, folks? The deep, deep sand of Manly Beach, it saps your energy. But the agility, the strength and the power, mind-blowing. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, he feels terrible. You can see it all over his face. The ball that hits the net and drops into play is a legal serve. And that is an 11-8 scoreboard at a critical time. A cheap point. It's going to be a double contact called on the back of some wonderful blocking. 12-8. We're going to have a timeout called by the USA. They are in all sorts, because it is Viva la France at the moment with a 12-8 scoreboard in the third set. All right, Manly Beach. Friday evening on the World Tour. You are centre court to history. Please put your hands together. Welcome back the French and the USA. Oh, Manly Beach, you're the best. Krou, Edward Rowlandson, 12-8 over William Kolinske and Miles Evans. Have we got some twists and turns still in store? Nice snap of the wrist. Miles Evans. When you call that timeout in the third set, folks, you've got to come out and win that next point. And they did just that. Oh, but Rowlandson has grown an extra leg in this third set. He is detonating this ball. 13-9. Oh, that is a massive, massive moment in the context of this competition, because it is match point France in the blink of the eye. Krou, Edward Rowlandson are serving for the win. This is for the match. Pity. None. 10 points to 14. 4 aces required from the USA. Match point number 2 to France. Oh, hello. Refusing to roll over. Match point number 2 saved. Kolinske, Evans. Is it time for a fairy tale yet? Match point number 3. Not today for the USA. Going through to the final 8. Congratulations, Krou and Edward Rowlandson. Manly Beach, can you please congratulate the team from the USA? William Kolinske, Miles Evans, you guys were amazing.